Houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna show you all the plants I acquired for my 23rd birthday. I'm 23, also Brooke's here. Brooke is arguably the best present I got. You wanna come say hi? Brooke's still in Blanket Town. We're playing video games right now.
I woke up like half an hour ago.
My best old friend. Brooke's here. That's my favorite, that's the best present. I love you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the plants that I got for my birthday. My husband bought me a few plants, my mom mailed me a plant, I bought myself some plants, and a wonderful shop sent me a bunch of plants. So I'm gonna show you all of them. There's like 25 plants here, which is hilarious because literally 2 days ago I was like, I think I might want to scale back. And now I'm like, you know what? Wait, what's that one TikTok where it's like, haha guys, sorry, that was crazy. Anyway, he's like screaming.
I just wanna die.
Yeah, I just wanna die. Sorry guys. That was crazy. Okay, well I'm gonna show you the plants. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and also check out the YouTube channel memberships. It's what helps me do this content every single day. You're actually seeing this content the day I filmed it. So I'm filming this. I'm gonna go sit in my little dark room and then post it for you. So hi, let's do this. So I'm gonna show you the plants I bought myself first because in my opinion, they're the least special because I bought them for myself. They aren't plants people thought to get me. So I bought myself this really cute little sundew. It is genuinely so beautiful. So this is an Drosera capenensis, or albino, Drosera capenensis sundew from the Gem State Carnivores. This stuff actually at a succulent day. It's very amazing. And then I got the same one, but this is Drosera capensis typical sundew. So this one's like all red and also very cool. I got myself this Nepenthes. And I don't know what it's called because I did accidentally throw the tag away. But it is so cool, and we're actually getting another little cup. This was literally not here yesterday. Yeah, and I've had this for 2 days. He's in this really cute pot. He sits right in my window of the sink, so he'll get like that nice humidity from the sink, and then, yes, Raven, like lots of sun. So I don't know, I think that it's cute. Now I'm gonna show you the plant my mom got me. Also, it's like weirdly dark in here. It's not as pretty facing this way, but we're gonna maneuver this way. I mean, it must be so easy to know someone in your life who likes plants because when it's their birthday, you can just like literally buy them a plant and then it's all you need. But this is Scindapsus trubii Moonlight, and I've never had one of these. My mom called a succulent day and she bought one for me, and then they delivered it to my house. So wonderful, I love it. I've actually never had one of these before, and I was really debating on getting one when I was there. So, I don't know, I'm really excited. I think it's really, really, really nice. And I just love it. My mom literally had it delivered to my house. She wasn't like, hey, go pick it up. There's a present for you at a succulent day. She was like, hey, to your doorstep. Plants delivered to your doorstep. That's so cool. My husband got me some really cool plants, and I'm gonna show you what they were, but I'm gonna tell you about how he got them for me first. It was so cute. I have the best husband in the world, you guys, genuinely. So he was like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go to the store. And so I was like, okay, sounds good. He then was gone for like 2 hours, and I even checked his location once because I was like, you good, dude? Like, he hadn't talked to me in 2 hours. He was literally gonna be just going like down the street to the store. And then he was gone for 2 hours, and I didn't expect anything because I told him I didn't want anything for my birthday, which I genuinely meant. Saving money, right? Anyways, so my friend who I'm talking to on the phone starts like asking me about plants, and they're like, Ashley, like, what are some plants that you like? And I was really like, oh my gosh, cool, my friend's talking to me about plants. So I just told them about some plants that I liked, but I wasn't really a big help because I was talking about like big plants that I would like to have someday. Didn't really give any tips for plants that someone could like go to the store and buy for me. Then another hour passes by and I check my husband's location because it's like, oh my God, where is my husband? He was going to get food and now he's been gone for 2 hours. And he was at Albertsons. And so I was like, okay, well maybe he's like watching a movie in the parking lot. Sometimes we'll like sit in parking lots and just like listen to music or watch movies or something. So, or he's on a call, who knows? So then he comes back and I'm still sitting in my office, suspecting nothing, okay? And he's like, hey, Ashley, come eat. And I'm like, okay, give me a second, because I was busy. And then he comes back in 10 minutes later and he's like, hey, like, I got you food, like, come eat. And I'm like, bro, I'm busy. And so then He's like, no, you need to come eat. It's gonna get cold. And I said, okay. And so I got up out of my desk and I walked around the corner and there's just like 5 beautiful plants sitting on the kitchen island along with like some food and then a couple other nice things that he got for me. Because I had no idea, which is like dumb. I'm usually like really perceptive if someone's trying to surprise me with something, but I was genuinely surprised, and my other best friend like helped my husband surprise me, and it was so nice. So I'm gonna show you the plants that he got me because I actually really like them. And I would like a rock. He could pick up a rock and be like, I looked at this rock and I thought of you because it was shiny and your eyes sparkle pop. You know, I don't know. He could literally give me a rock or like a piece of dust and he could be like, this dust amounts to nothing in my love for you. Like, you know what I mean? I will accept anything. I love it. Like, if someone gives me anything, I'm like, cool. Best friends forever. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't have hated anything, but he actually picked out some really good plants. And so I'm gonna show you what they are. So he got me this philodendron heteroecium neon, which it looks so healthy. And he got all of these from a succulent day and they were so nice. He like showed up to go plant shopping there for me for my birthday, and then they were closed, but they were like, hey, are you here for Ashley's birthday? Because I guess my mom had already talked to them about the plant she wanted to get me. So 2 people in one day called a succulent day to be like, Ashley's birthday, I want to buy a plant. So they let him in and then let him buy plants for me, which was like, and he was like, no, I don't need to buy anything. Like, I'm just gonna go, like, I don't want to intrude. And she's like, no, we just got a new shipment. Like, come back, come bear out some plants. And so I don't know, Martha's amazing. Martha, I know you're probably not watching, but if you are, thanks for being an amazing friend and also another amazing plant shop owner. Philodendron lemon lime. This is beautiful. I've always wanted one. I've always eyed them, but I've never pulled the trigger. Yeah, it comes in so nicely and then fades. I don't know, I love it. A heartleaf fern, because he said he knows I like ferns, which is close. I like staghorns, but he said I got it because it's your birthday and it was in the shape of a heart. And I wanted you to know that you were loved, and I cried. So he got me this massive heartleaf fern, which I'm going to kill. I've never been able to keep one of these alive, but I will do my best. Then he got me a plant that I've actively always avoided trying to own, but it's already giving me new leaves, and so I think I might love it, which is this Aglaonema. And this is Aglaonema Osaka White. He said that he got me this plant. He was worried I wouldn't like it because he said he doesn't think I've ever owned something like this. But he said that he loved the white and he knows I like white in my plants. But most importantly, it's called Osaka White. And he picked it because I'm currently learning Japanese and he thought that that would be a nice thing. And so he put thought into like every single one of the things he got me. So then he said he got me this Pearls and Jade because I'm his pearls and joy. He's so cute. And he said also it has white on it and he knows I like white on my plants. And finally, he got me a bonsai money tree because every time Christopher and I go plant shopping, we always look at the money trees together and it's become a thing. He literally beelines for the money trees now. It's not just me when we go to the store. Well, he beelines for the plant section. He can't quite tell the difference between a Schefflera and a money tree yet, but we're getting there. And I don't know, it's so thick. So, yeah, he got me this because he said that we always look at money trees together, and so he wanted us to have one in our house. So we can look at the money tree together in our house.
It is thick.
It is literally dummy thick.
Years. And then
I bought plants for myself for my birthday 3 weeks before my birthday. One of them was this really cute little $25 pink princess. I was on Facebook one day and someone was like, what can I get for under $20? And then someone was like, this pink princess for $20. And I said, sold if OP passes. You're gonna sell one for 20 bucks and I'm not gonna buy it? I don't think so, so.
how much is your hair?
Yeah, and this, so it was all burgundy leaves, and then this was the newest leaf. But then I made a big oopsie, and I thought that this, when it delivered, was my glasses, and so I left it at the post office for a week.
But it survived.
Well, it lost the other 3 leaves, and here's... It did survive, and it is currently good. This newest leaf it put out, I think, is just burgundy, but I'm gonna get, it was 20 bucks, okay? Whatever. Anyways, spent $100 on myself for my birthday. And bought myself 2 Hoya. I bought myself them from Houseplant Heather. They do, she sells Hoyas on Etsy. And I really wanted some like nice new pretty Hoyas that were super colorful. And so I bought two. The total was about, I think, 105 shipped. And I think they were each about $45 each. And I love them very much. This is Hoya Finlaysonii Chicken Farm. I hate the name, but I decided that not liking a name is no reason to, that is so precious. Brooke is drinking tea and Raven's playing with the tea bag, the little tea bag tag. Anyways, I decided that a plant having an ugly name is no reason to not own it. So I got the chicken farm, and then I decided to also get this one, which is Vitellina Splash. At least I think that's the one I got, but I wouldn't know because she decided to send me 12 other Hoyas. Heather is actually a member of my channel. She is been a member of my channel for a long time. And I decided to order from her because I wanted to support one of my members, but I also wanted some new plants. And so that's why I ordered. And I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think at all that something like this would happen because this has never happened. And it was so beautiful. She sent me this massive package and it just, we opened it up and I was just gonna have it. So I opened the package when Christopher came back with the plants because he gave me the plants. Then we ate some dinner and I was like, hey, why don't we just enjoy this moment together and open up these plants? And I wasn't gonna film it because I've been enjoying doing things lately and not filming them. I think I was really frustrated with plants because I was like, everything plant related that I was doing, I was literally just filming it and then posting it, and I wasn't really doing it for the enjoyment of my own self. So I was like, Chris, I just wanna open these with you. I did take a little bit of a cute phone video because I wanted to have like my reaction to what some of the things were. And I'm so glad I did because I think it was like a really cute little home video that we took. But I still got to treasure the moment with my husband, just like opening up all these really nice, wonderful, pretty plants. I'm gonna show you what the rest of them are now because they're so cool. I think I grabbed them all out, but she sent me so many, it's hard to know. The first one, I actually forgot the tag on this one, but this one she sent me, I'm pretty sure this is Walliniana. I'm almost 100% sure this is little Hoya Walliniana. She sent me Hoya Nong Nooch, which is a Hoya I have wanted since the beginning of time. So this was crazy because this was like, I literally spent like $100 and then she sent me like $1,000 worth of plants. She also sent me Hoya Sigillatus Alice River, which is the only Sigillatus I liked for a very long time. And I slowly came to like the original one, but I've never been able to do an Alice River because they're just kind of expensive and not really in my personal price range. But this was amazing because this was the last one I opened up out of everything. And it was like, wow, what a good way to like end the unboxing with a plant that I've wanted for so long. Then she sent me one I've never heard of before, which is Hoya Species Cast, K-A-S-T, which is this like really nice big leafed Hoya, which is so awesome. Then she also sent me this guy, which I think is Hoya Kaulina. Yeah, Hoya Kaulina IR26. Just this little guy. And she sent me Hoya species Sacado Calamantan. So I now have 3 different types of Calamantan, which is awesome because I really, really like that Hoya. She also sent me Hoya Patchara Walleye, which is it kind of reminds me of my EPC 307 that I have. It's like very sunstressed, but it clearly doesn't like to be. It's sunstressed is, oh, I almost threw that. Sunstress is more in like spots rather than like an all over leaf. And it's very smooth and kind of like wide. Then she sent me this awesome one. This is Hoya Lacunosa Royal Flush. And all of the new leaves that are coming in are like this bright red color down low. And it's like bushy. It's almost like a bushy Hoya. I love it. I have so many Lacunosas now. Then we have, this is Hoya Peninsularis Splash, which has a really nice like silver coating over the whole thing and then some brighter silver spots on it. And then we get to my final favorite 3, okay? So these are wish lists. So this one, these 3 plus the Alice River, the 2 that I bought before, and then I think the Nong Nooch. Yeah, these are like it, okay? We have a Hoya I've wanted for so long, never seen it in person. And that is Hoya Walliniana Variegata. This is absolutely like one of my favorite Hoyas I've ever seen. I've been trying to track one down since I started collecting, since before I started YouTube. Never been able to do it. No one sells them that I've been able to find. And they're just so colorful. I like these next to the Kentiana variegata, next to the Hoya carnosa compacta variegata and the Mauna Loa. They're all so colorful, and together in photos, they just look so perfect. And so I've always wanted to have all 4 of those. And now I get to start my journey with this tiny little guy who will become very big someday. I will literally never cut this. This is one of the ones that I think I will just treasure for myself. Oh my freaking gosh. So that was,
It's so blended.
yeah, isn't it? And I even checked, it looks like it's yellowing, but it's literally like, that's just what it is. I like pulled it out and looked at it, and it's not dying or anything. It's just beautiful. One that I've wanted for a very long time, never been able to afford it, and that's why I've never had it. And this is Hoya species Sabah. And this is just actual, this is just, I don't know how to say it. Like, this Hoya to me is perfection, like at its highest quality. I don't know how to, what else do I say? It's got like crinkly edges on the sides. It's so, I love Hoyas that just look rough. And I love when they don't have like the straight edges, and then plus the pink middle veining that fades to green and then pink again where there's more veins. Like, I could just stare at this on that screen for so long. And then we get to the final one, which has been one of my top wish list Hoyas for so long. I even posted this one on my Instagram because I couldn't wait, and it's literally currently growing. And this is a Hoya that comes in with like a velvet suede leaf, and then it hardens out and it fades. This is Hoya rinsii Borneo. It's also iridescent when the new leaves come in. I took a video I will put on here when I first got it, because it's starting to harden off a bit, but it literally looked like an anthurium leaf, a velvet anthurium leaf that came in. This one I've wanted forever. For me, this was a what is it called when you can't get something? It was just an inaccessible plant to me. I never thought I would own it. So this is just absolutely incredible. And that's it. That's all the plants I got for my birthday. There are many of them. Get out of the way. There's literally so many of them. And I feel loved. I feel blessed. I feel loved. I think it's cool that people knew pretty much exactly what to get me. Like, just get me freaking plants, dude. If you want to get me anything, don't want anything else, just want more plants. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me today. I'm doing way better. Honestly, having Brooke here helped me so much. She went around and like watered my plants. I watered the ones that I needed to get watered, but Brooke was like, I know you don't really like to water your plants. I know you're kind of like down right now, but I love watering plants. So
I'll take care
I
of
went and watered your plants for you, and now they're all perky and happy, and it's improved my mental health so much. So get you a best friend that will literally fly to your house on your birthday when you're kind of sad and then water all your plants for you. Oh, you're so tall. So stand next to me just as it is. Tall best friend. Oh my god.
I feel like people who
You're just
underwater.
You're like the mom in cartoons. The head's always out of
I
frame.
feel like, you know, if you are the friend who underwaters gets you a friend who overwaters, because all my plants die from rot, so.
We need to have a necklace, and mine will say underwater and yours will say overwater. Over and under, bestie friend.
Over and under.
Over and
I'm
under.
literally over, like.
Yeah, and I'm under. It's a height thing. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit like, subscribe, and tweet me at PlayMeAshley. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at PlayMeAshley as well. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel memberships. They help me do this full time. I actually met Brooke in my YouTube channel memberships 2 years ago. And we have just become sisters. Sister. Bye. See you later.